time to drop the puck on the Stanley Cup Finals. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. It's been an awesome 6 weeks, and here we go. The moment of truth. Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Let's go. And now he tries to get it across to Maloney. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it to Jarvis. The Predators take it across the blue line. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Slides it to point. Feeds it over. Oh, and that goes wide. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the puck behind the net. Dishes it to Besser. And now he moves it to Seguin. Great poke check on the reach. Gets the puck over to Niederreiter. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, serves up Waffles for dinner with that stop. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Taken by Lindgren. Fires it into the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shot tipped in front, and a great save. Quick pass across to Shattenkirk. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. The Predators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Shattenkirk. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. On the wraparound. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Point. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grips it and whips it. Makes the save. Unloads from the blue line. The Penguins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Nosen. Nice zone entry on the left side. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's intercepted by Seguin. Poked away by Besser. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. McDonough's taking it from his own end. The Predators carry it along the wall. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by McDonough. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. With the blast! And he gets in front of that rocket! Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Jabs the puck away. The Penguins have it from their own end. Looks to make a play over to Dumoulin. Thunderous hip check on the play. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Solid hit on the play. Quick pass to Lozon. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Shattenkirk. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Stahl. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck up to Seguin. Goes right to the crease. Great save from in tight.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Great reach with the poke check by McDonough. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out. Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
And a stick break setup. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Keeps possession. Lets it go. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. No goals yet to the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Predators need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Shattenkirk's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. And that's intercepted by Shattenkirk. Penalty coming up here. The Penguins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Shot! Scores! Whips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it.
Pittsburgh's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Nashville's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Angles it over to Pulock. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Taves. Moves it to Lozon. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Predators can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Pacioretty's won the faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the feed up ahead. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pulock. Feeds the puck to Nosen. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pulock's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Walenston. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Oh, what a save by Allen. Tries to feed it over to Suter. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barré-Boulet.
The Penguins are doing a great job of anticipating their play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Handles that one. Moves it over to Tkachuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Carries the puck up through center. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And knocks it down out of midair. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Stahl's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Skinner. Slides it across to Taves. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to Seguin. Blocked in traffic. Sends a pass over. Poked away at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Lizotte. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Dishes it off. Quick shot. And that's blocked away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Predators have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Back to the point it goes. And he totally whiffs on that one. Allen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Trying to clear. Then they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Too much traffic in the lane. Lets it rip. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
You'd love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Nashville's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Lizotte. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Well, look at this. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot makes the save. They fight for it along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that one's stopped.
Bucharan's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Nashville's got the puck. Slides it over to Puustinen. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. And he sends it across to Stamkos. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Carlson. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The Predators have it in the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Allen's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sagan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Predators are getting penalized for slashing. Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Quick pass to Morrissey. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Kelly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to McCarron. Takes a shot. Gets down to knock it away. Here's a short pass to Roy. Taves is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Return pass. Looks to pass it to Taves. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Taves plays it now. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Circles back to center ice. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Let's get the call here. Stahl's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
The Predators will scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
The Penguins now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Moves it to Kachuk. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And that slides right out to center ice. The Penguins gain possession of the defensive zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lazat's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Predators certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Allen's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
The Predators win it. Grabs control of it at the point. Big time stop. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. There's a firm collision. Puck scooped up by Lazat. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets in front of the shot. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Quick pass to point. Takes the pass. Intercepted in the offensive end by Stamkos. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Samuelson. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. And now he passes it to Samuelson. The Predators get a hold of it. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Skinner. Quick feed to Puustinen. And look at scores! They've tied it up!
their backs up against the wall. They decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Nashville's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Moves the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. The Predators have it from their own end. The Penguins move it in. Lindgren's going to play it to the corner. Mellanston's got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Here they are on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Allen's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Skates in behind the cage. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Pass across to Jarvis. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Penguins have it now. Gallagher's got it along the wing. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Kelly's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Moves it to Shattenkirk. Handles the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Point. Fires it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly. When it's playoff hockey, you have to use home advantage and make it just that, and they do it late in the third period, getting the go-ahead goal, and the coach behind the bench is up and down and all around, singing the praises of his athletes. They can barely hear it, it's so loud in here.
Nashville's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes it over to Morrissey. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a...
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Quick pass to Point. Pass out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Slides it across. Slides the puck over. Carries it in. Oh, and here's the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass across to Carlson. Handles the pass. Oh, and a great save by Vasilevsky. Sends it down low. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. And he loses control here. And that's knocked away by Seguin. From the point, looks to make something happen. Just slide to the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he makes a save there. And he slides it quickly to Lozon. And that's intercepted by Lozon. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Lozon's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Penguins win the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. And another save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Kelly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he was ready for that save. Pass back to the point. One-time blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Shuts him down.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Slides the puck to Pulock. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Works it across to Gallagher. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, and another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Slides by the check. 10 seconds.
Lozon's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Penguins run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play. They came up to a hot...
He scores! The captain leading by example!
Just a fabulous goal, James, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Big time stop there.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mavs are a lot better today.
There's a stop with the blocker by Chari. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Suter's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot, and a great save. From the point, they take control of it. And he sidesteps the check there. Nashville's playing it from the side. Quick feed to Suter. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. From the right side, they gain the zone. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. From the left side, takes it at center. And the play continues. Passes it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. force tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tries to get it to Taves. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And a successful clearing attempt. And he comes up with it. Can't keep a hold of it. McCarron's exploring options with the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. A chance on the rush here. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Gets it out of his own end. Angles it over to Puustinen. The Penguins get a hold of the puck undermanned. They get it out of the defensive end. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Chari. Feeds the puck up to Carlson. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great read with the stick. And that's off target as it hits a body. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Pittsburgh's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Pittsburgh's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Penguins win the draw. Tries to get the puck over to Lindgren. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Puts it on net, and one last save.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Points fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look...
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast, and it beats the goaltender.
Nashville's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Taken by Taves. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick pass over to Taves. Into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Into the attacking area from the left side. Dishes it off. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Lizotte. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Carlson. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes it and looks ahead. Nashville's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Tries it to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. Puck grab by Roy. Receives the pass. And that's poked away by Shattenkirk. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Nashville's on the attack. That's using the body on the block. Noson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to McCarron. And he dodges the poke check there. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Moves it to McCarron. Broken up in the neutral zone by Skinner. Takes the feed at the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And now it's grabbed by Harvey Pinard. Slides it diagonally to Boulet. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Broken up with a little physicality. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark of the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. With some open space at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Comes up with the stop. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Oh, that's blocked. Here's a pass. And the D comes up with it. There's a hit on the play. There's a collision. The Penguins have it now. Nashville's got it now. Keeps a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. Moves it to Velarde. Takes the feed at center. And that's knocked away. Pass to Kelly. Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Oh, how did he miss that?
Oh, you got all of that one, James, and you knew that his teammates were looking for him because that is his signature, that beauty one-timer, but it just misses.
Quick pass to Hughes. Gaining steam here on the attack. Muffs the shot attempt. Scooped up along the wall by Dumoulin. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Quick feed to Lizotte. The Penguins take it from the side. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
with the poke check. Across the line, down the left wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Points at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck picked up by Point. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And somehow he hangs on. It's a 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Pittsburgh's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. And that's offside, stopping the play. Kelly's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James, just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Malenston. Oh, close save and a beauty!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position.
Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Penguins have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Puck scooped up by Suter. And now he passes up to Dadonov. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Stall's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Lizotte. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Predators will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Denied by Vasilevsky. Feeds the puck over to Niederreiter. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it to Besser. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! And that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. And a great save. What pressure here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. Oh, look at that hit. And finally they use the pressure, and they look to go the other way. You'll need more than that to beat them. Nashville's
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Predators have kicked off this third period in style with a one-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
Quick pass across to Harvey Pinard. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. And he takes the dish. Front of the net, makes a save. Nashville's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Glove save. Quick reflexes. Nashville's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to McCarron. Quick pass to Hughes. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Intercepted at center by Ovechkin. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes over to McCarron. Look at this, 2-on-1. Shoots! Makes the save! How did that stay out? And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Sends it quickly to Lozon. And that's broken up by Nosen. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd man rush here. Swatted away with the blocker by Vasilevsky. There's another stop.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Great heads-up play with the stick by Shattenkirk. Quick feed to Kelly. Takes the feed. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Works it across to Seguin.
The Predators' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. Angles it over to Boulet. Gaining momentum along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides the puck to Skinner. The Predators are on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the later stages of this period, Nashville's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Turn that chance aside. Slides it diagonally to Stamkos. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Scores!
weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Lazat. Quick pass across to Roy. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. The Predators playing along the wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Taken by Pullock. Now he slides it up to Stamkos. Good stand-up hit on the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Works it across to Seguin. Puck grab by Pullock. Sends the pass over. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Besser. Seguin's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
The Penguins win the draw. Angles it over to Lazat. Pushes it across to Stahl. Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. Grabbed along the boards by Lazat. Gains the zone through center. And some textbook body contact there. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and
Looking to end it. Scores! What an OT winner. A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.